NL West matchup on the show.
Man, oh man, we are in very hot Arizona, and man, oh man, the D-backs are not that hot this year, man. They are struggling. They're 5-7, and
No one's really
see
sure
what we
how
can do
much a
against
manager impacts wins and losses over the course of the season, but I'll say right now, this manager has been making all
Kelly.
the right moves. A really good
This is his fifth start for Kelly. 0-1, 5.31 ERA, 20.1 innings pitched, 26 hits, 11 walks, 16 strikeouts. As Mookie Betts will step in. This is our first series this year in Arizona, and tonight the D-backs are wearing the City Connect jerseys. I actually really dig their City Connect jerseys. As Marcel Kelly's first pitch to Mookie Betts will be strike one, and this 3-game series is off and going here at Chase Field in beautiful Arizona, as it's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. D-back chants are already going here against Mookie Betts. D-back fans trying to get their team going, really struggling this year, being 5-17 as it's 1-2, where they might end up trading some good players like Ketel Marte, who signed a huge contract, maybe Christian Walker, as that's hit down to third, and it's a foul ball. But I doubt it. 1-2 from Kelly to Betts. Will be hit to left. This ball's carrying. Marte will get under it and one away here in the top of the first for the D-backs. So one away, and now that'll bring up Kevin Pollard playing left field tonight for Chris Taylor, hitting .333, 1 home run and 7 RBIs this year for Pollard. First pitch, taking strike one. Good sinker. Comes into this game with 98 career home runs. 0-1.
If this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's
Hit, and this one's hammered into center field. Not deep enough though. 2 away here in the top of the first is Marte will catch that one. So 2 up, 2 down. And now that'll bring up our first baseman and Freddie Freeman, hitting .324, 5 home runs and 16 RBIs this year for Freddie Freeman. First pitch from Kelly will be fouled quickly on 1. If Kelly could have a 1-2-3 inning here for Torey Lovello and the D-backs, this is a huge inning. 1-1 now to Freeman.
No score, just getting started top of the first.
1-1 from Kelly to Freeman. 2-1, good take. Good pitch, but a better take from Freddie Freeman. The 2-1 from Kelly. 3-1, really good take, and Justin Turner's on deck. 3-1 from Kelly to Freeman will be swung on, chopped. Kelly will field it, throw to first, and a 1-2-3 inning for the D-backs. Pretty good start for Kelly in this ball game. No one in the pool. What the heck? Josh Rojas will lead off the bottom of the first, hitting .282, 0 home runs, 3 RBIs. Trevor Bauer, a 1.00 ERA. He's throwing 27 innings this year. Facing his former team, who actually drafted him, the D-backs. First pitch to Rojas, strike one. Barnes behind home plate. For tonight's battery, it's Barnes and Bauer. The 0-1, and now the knuckle curve. 0-2, good pitch. That's just not a fair pitch if you're Rojas. The 0-2 hit. Freeman will catch it one away here in the bottom of the first. So one away, and now they'll bring up David Peralta, hitting 149, 1 home run, 7 RBIs this year for David Peralta, and taking ball 1. Has 99 career home runs. Trying to get his 100th here against a dominant Dodgers team, as this is hit to Zach McKinstry. Throw to first and 2 away. So 2 away here in the bottom of the first. And now that'll bring up Ketel Marte, hitting .291, 3 home runs and 10 RBIs. First pitch to Marte will be fouled off, 0-1. 0-1, and now the 0-1 fastball. Hit and fouled.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very
Right, the
effective.
0-2 knuckle curve from Bauer will be hit. McKinstry will field it in a 1-2-3 inning for Trevor Bauer.
Diamondbacks down quickly, scoreless after 1.
Fan cam in Arizona is pretty sick. I can't lie. It's kind of cool. Oh, Justin Turner will lead off the top of the second, hitting 329. Kelly 12 pitches in the first and got the Dodgers down 1-2-3 and looking to do it here as that's way inside 4-1. 1-0 to from Kelly to Turner. Hit.
On the ground to short, Ahmed
Nick Ahmed will field it, throw the first one away here in the top of the second. Good to see Nick Ahmed healthy in the video game. I know in real life he's injured, and he's actually one of my favorite players on the D-backs, so it's pretty good to see him healthy in the video game. And now that'll bring up Muncy. He has 6 home runs, 8 RBIs, and hitting 310 this year, ball 1. As DH, he's probably loving it, just doing what he needs to do at the dish, and just to rest throughout the game and enjoy his time next to Dave Roberts. And sometimes he's played a lot of first in that Padres series. Played 2 out of 3 games at first, so Freddie Freeman will probably play this series mostly at first, and then we'll see what happens in the next series. Did he go? They're going to say he went around 2 away. Alright, 2 away. That'll bring up Cody Bellinger, hitting 318. First pitch. Hit in a 1-2-3 inning for Kelly on maybe 7 pitches. That was a good inning for the D-backs. Alright, Christian Walker will lead off the bottom of the second, man, hitting 155, 1 home run and 7 RBIs. And obviously, I kind of see the problem for the D-backs this season is that some of their big heavy hitters, David Peralta, Christian Walker, are really struggling this year, and we're yet to see Nick Ahmed's numbers. So that's probably why they're 5-17. Pretty sure they could turn it around. Maybe not be a playoff team, but can work their way to at least trying to be above 500. Yeah, 2 and now the slider will be hammered to left, but fouled. So who knows what can happen if you're the D-backs. Still a lot of left. Still a lot of season left this year as that's hit the right, and this is a bullet. Betts will get there 1 away here in the bottom of the second. Good route right there for Mookie Betts. And now that'll bring up Jordan Luplow, who's having a good year, hitting 349, 2 home runs, and 5 RBIs. First pitch, hit the right, and that's going to be a base hit for Jordan Luplow. He's going to stay at first. Betts, nice cutoff right there. So 1 out single here in the bottom of the second for the D-backs, and that's the first hit of the ball game. And I'll bring up Dalton Varsho hitting 300. First pitch, ball 1. Excuse me. 1-0 now the fastball. Fouled off, 1-1. 1 and now the cutter. 1-2 right down the middle. 1-2 and now the knuckle curve will be hit. Double play ball. Freeman to McKinstry, back to Freeman to end the second inning. Let's go to the top of the third here in Arizona. Good job right there from Freeman being able to turn 2 and get back to the bag. Alright, Zach McKinstry will lead off the top of the third. He's hitting 310, 3 home runs and 5 RBIs. Playing short tonight for Trey Turner. First pitch from Kelly. Hammered. First pitch he sees. This one is high, this one is deep, and this one is off the wall. What is going on? McKinstry's on his way home, and it's going to be an inside the park home run as it's a 1-0 ball game. And I don't know what happened right there. 4th home run of the year for Zach McKinstry, but that ball in center field got like stuck on the top of the wall and wouldn't come down, and finally did, and by the time it did, McKinstry was already halfway to third, and he's able to just have a stand-up inside the park home run. That was wild, and now that'll bring up Austin Barnes hitting 161, and it's a 1-0 ball game here in the top of the third thanks to the inside the park home run from Zach McKinstry. Quickly 0-2 to Barnes. I don't know how that happened. I'm like very in shock. 0-2 to Barnes. 1-2.
And the Red Sox really needed him to in Game 4 of the
1-2 to Barnes.
2004
The pitch from
ALCS
Kelly.
when he swiped
2-2.
second and came home to score, and that kept the Red Sox alive.
Yeah, this is a
2-2
guy
to
that was
Austin
a
Barnes.
little bit of a late bloomer in his
The pitch
career,
from Kelly.
but ended up having an excellent
3-2 and a good
career.
take,
Just
and a
the
full
type
count,
of
and Lux is on deck.
Player, teammate he was.
3-2.
Easy to understand how he flowed nicely.
Hit the center.
Oh, this one high
His
and
ball's
deep.
carrying, but it will be caught one away here in the top of the third. So, after that wild inside the park home run, Kelly gets an out. And now that'll bring up Gavin Lux, hitting 262. 2 home runs and 14 RBIs for Lux. First pitch. Fouled off, 0-1. Man, can somebody explain to me what happened out there in center? 1-1. The ball just got stuck. I really don't know what happened. That was crazy. That's the first time in my life of playing MLB at Chase Field where that's happened. My mind is absolutely blown. The 1-2. 2-2. I'm just shocked. 2-2 to Lux from Kelly. 3-2, and Mookie Betts is on deck.
That changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
3-2, and now the full count pitch will be fouled off. The 3-2. Hit. And this one's hammered to deep right center field, but Varsho will be able to make the play. 2 away. So 2 away, and now they'll bring up the top of the order for the Dodgers in Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 1, flied out in the first.
He's 0 for 1.
First pitch to Betts. Swung on, missed, strike 1.
Nowadays with advanced metrics and aggressive defensive
1 and now the pitch.
Defense isn't necessarily just
0-2.
about making errors. Are you able to get to balls? Are you able to fill spots where guys
2 and now the fastball. Well, not the fastball, but the pitch from Kelly will be a fastball and got Mookie Betts looking. But we do score 1 thanks to like the wildest hit of all time in my life. That's how I feel like. All right, Carson Kelly would lead off the bottom of the third, hitting 267, 1 home run, and 6 RBIs. First pitch from Bauer. Strike 1. 1 and now the slider. Hit. Lux will field it. Throw to first. 1 away.
1 gone, bottom of the third inning.
Batting eighth, the third baseman.
1 away, and now that'll bring up Drew Ellis, hitting 243, 1 home run and 4 RBIs. First pitch from Power will be strike 1 looking. 1 and now the fastball. Hit the right center field. Mookie Betts will get there. 2 away. So 2 away here in the bottom of the third, and now that'll bring up Nick Ahmed, hitting 206, 1 home run, and 3 RBIs. First pitch to Nick Ahmed, who's hitting 9th for the D-backs. And I understand he's struggling. I get the numbers. But at the end of the day, he's hitting better than David Peralta and Christian Walker, as this is going to be a ground out to end the third. But he's hitting better than 2 of the main powerhouses. The whole bottom of the lineup of the D-backs is hitting better than the top half of the lineup. If you mix that up where you have some good hitters in the top of the order and some bad hitters throughout the order, like a better constant rate, I feel like your team might be able to put up runs and win some ball games. And honestly, the D-backs are not doing that. The top half of their order is not looking too hot. The bottom half of their order is looking okay. So maybe you get Carson Kelly hitting third. Maybe you put Nick Ahmed. Maybe you put Dalton Varsho, who's like hitting 300. Like, there's so much the D-backs could probably do to try and get themselves going. 2-2 from Kelly to Pollard. 3-2. Freddie Freeman is on deck. The 3-2 pitch from Kelly. Hit down to third. Ellis will field it 1 away here in the top of the fourth.
as they get the leadoff man.
So 1 away, and now that'll bring up Freddie Freeman. He's 0 for 1. First pitch. Did he go?
Check swing of the first
Nope,
pitch.
1-0.
Looked down to third. Didn't go. 1-0 to Freddie.
1-0 to Freeman.
There's
1-1.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
1-1 from
Comes
Kelly to Freeman. 2-1. I don't know how Freddie Freeman is always wearing long sleeves. Has anybody noticed that? 2-1. 2-2.
Fouls one off.
There's a lot of let's go D-backs chants going on here when Freddie Freeman's at the plate. The 2-2 from Kelly. 3-2. Good take.
Downstairs.
3-2 to Freddie Freeman. I was about to say Juan Soto on deck, but Justin Turner on deck. That's hit, and that's gonna be a nice play from their second baseman in Josh Rojas. What a play! Robbing Freddie Freeman of a base hit, and now that will bring up Justin Turner. So the other night, I want to address this just because I'm in Arizona, as that's gonna be out to end the top of the fourth. Alright, Rojas will lead off the bottom of the fourth. He's 0 for 1. But I want to address this. A few nights ago, the Dodgers were actually in Arizona, and somebody was like yelling at Freddie Freeman that he was a sellout and that he used to like Freeman. Freddie Freeman is not a sellout. The Braves had a chance to get him. And then they went out and traded for Matt Olson. Like, I know Freeman was trying to get more out of the Braves, but for all those years Freddie Freeman spent there, where they struggled and sucked, and he stayed, and he played, and he wanted to win a World Series with the Braves, and they finally did, the Braves kind of said, all right, we got the World Series that we needed, we don't need you. Like, that's the way I look at this situation, because they traded for Matt Olson, and Freddie Freeman didn't even know they were going to do that. There was talks about it, but no one really knew that was going to happen. It was the second double of the year for Josh Rojas. So I really feel like that fan needs to get his facts straight. And there's still a lot of love between the Braves and Freeman. Ball 1 to David Peralta. But anyway, I just wanted to speak about that because that fan needs some help. 1-0 to David Peralta. 1-1.
Next offering is in for a strike.
No outs here in the bottom of the fourth. Runner at second. The 1-1 to Peralta. Another fastball popped up. Freddie Freeman might be able to make a play on this. Oh, will I? Nope.
One of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that's certainly
1-2, and now the cutter low will strike him out, looking 1 away here in the bottom of the fourth. Man, David Peralta was not looking for that, as that'll bring up Ketel Marte. First pitch slider will be hit. Freeman. Oh man, Freeman go to first. Yep. I wanted to go to third, but 2 away here in the bottom of the fourth. I wanted to go to third and get the lead runner, but I knew I wasn't going to be able to do it, so we just got the force out. We knew I could. I knew we could have got. And now that'll bring up Christian Walker. He's 0 for 1. First pitch, 2-seamer, strike 1. Hitting 111 this year with runners in scoring position. 1-2.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game
1-2. Knuckle curve. Hit the left center field. This ball's deep. Well, center field, but Bellinger will get there to end the fourth.
One left for the Diamondbacks. They trail here 1-0. New inning getting started. Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. He's kind of an outlier, especially.
All right, Max Muncy will lead off the top of the fifth. He's 0 for 1.
The wind of the pitch.
First pitch from Kelly, fouled off. 50th pitch of the game comes here in the top of the fifth.
And the
0-1. Hit into center. 1 away here in the top of the fifth. Man, both starting pitchers are pitching absolutely great. There was just that weird inside the park home run.
Very efficient,
Like,
able to
I'm
produce
very
runs
hyped
on,
that I
seems
got
like
that,
within the third or
but it's
fourth
so
pitch,
confusing.
just
I really don't know how that happened.
One down. Here comes Cody
Now
Bellinger.
they'll bring up Bellinger. He's 0 for 1. First pitch, ball
First
1.
pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0 to Bellinger. Hit.
Up the middle.
Fielded from Ahmed, 2
Tosses
away.
to first. And a
So
couple of
quickly
quick
2
outs.
away here in the top of the 5th, and now that'll bring up
The
McKinstry.
next to hit.
Who's 1 for 1 with a solo shot. He's only saw one pitch tonight, and it was an inside the park
It doesn't
homer.
matter what kind of delivery that
First
pitcher
pitch from
has, what
Kelly.
kind of velocity, what kind of
Taking strike
secondary
1.
stuff. He is so settled
That was a
in
good
there,
pitch
he
right there
owns
from
the home
Kelly.
plate area.
The 0-1. Quickly 0-2.
In for a strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters.
Kelly,
gotta get him to swing well. This
McKinstry
is a
trying to
good
get
time
Kelly to
expand the
throw
zone.
some
Do
pitches.
something
1
maybe
and
down
2.
in the dirt.
Next offering is downstairs.
1-2 from Kelly to McKinstry. Hit.
Bounced out to
To
short.
Ahmed. Throw to
Pick it
Walker.
up.
To end the
Third out.
top of the 5th.
Dodgers down in order, but they hold a 1-0 lead. And welcome back.
All right, Jordan
Now the
Luplow will
DH,
lead off the
Jordan
bottom of the 5th.
Luplow.
He's 1 for 1.
All these fans definitely want to get involved in the
First
game.
pitch.
All it's going to take
Cutter.
is to get the leadoff man
Strike
or
1.
even a base runner on.
1 and now the fastball. 0-2.
Swings and fouls one off.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Gotta think
0-2,
to
another
yourself,
slider
stay
away
up the
will
middle. That way if you're a
be
little bit early,
away. 1-2, really away.
If you're a little late, opposite field not.
1-2. Going back here with the slider. Got him.
Swings through
1 away
there,
here in
and
the
it's a
bottom of the
strikeout.
5th.
And there's one down.
That's that classic breakout slider.
So
below
1
the
away, and now
shoulder.
that'll bring up
Just nasty.
Fulton
Looks like a
Varsho.
fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then
First
it's just
pitch,
that late break
strike
that
1.
fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
Varsho batting with
1 and now
down.
the knuckle
Takes a
curve.
strike.
Hit and fouled. 0-2. 2 in the
0-2
backdoor
now.
cutter will be
Good
1
eye
and
right
2.
there.
Good eye. I was hoping that clipped the zone, but unfortunately it didn't. The 1-2. Knuckle curve. 2 and 2.
One missing low.
2 and now the fastball will strike him out. Looking
Strikes
2
he
away.
goes. 2 gone.
No, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that back.
2 away, and now that'll bring up Carson Kelly.
Saw it all the way, coming from that opposite arm angle.
First
So I
pitch.
gotta think he was
Fouled off,
looking
strike
away
1.
and just got
Going
locked
back
up
to
by
back
hard
knuckle
stuff
curves here.
pouring in on his hands.
1 and now another knuckle curve.
Next
1 and 1. Good
misses.
take.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1 and now the 2-seamer. 1 and 2.
Next offering is fouled back.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout.
2 and now the slider will be fouled off. All right, 1-2.
And he deals.
The high fastball will be fouled
And
off.
fouled off.
Missed a spot, did Bauer. All right, the 1-2, the cutter away will be fouled off. You can tell that was a late swing. Oh no, early swing by the way it sounded. 1-2. Knuckle curve will be hit to right for a base
That's a
hit.
hit. And that extends the
So
inning.
2-out single here in the bottom of the 5th for the D-backs.
Love how he let that ball travel.
And now that will bring up
Nice job of going the other way.
Drew Ellis. He's
Next
0 for
to hit
1.
Arizona, Drew Ellis.
First
Lined to right
pitch,
his first
ball 1.
time. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Kelly off of first
1-0,
with 2
another
away.
fastball. 1 and
Next
1.
offering is in for a strike.
1-1 and now the fastball will be 1 and 2.
1-1 is cut on and missed at a pitch upstairs.
1-2. The slider away will be hammered
This one hammered.
to left
It's fouled.
and fouled. Oh my goodness. Wow. The 1-2. Knuckle curve will strike him out to end the 5th. But thankfully, we still have the lead as Drew Ellis let that ball go for a ride and just missed himself a home run. Wow.
Back here at Chase Field. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6.
All right, Austin Barnes will lead off the top of the 6th. He's 0 for 1. 57 pitches through 5 for Kelly. Taking strike 1.
Finds the zone, and that is strike 1.
Kelly having a pretty good outing here tonight in Arizona. As this one is hammered, and it's a 2-0 ball game. Second home run of the year for Austin Barnes, as that was just a curveball hanging. And it's a 2-0 ball game. Kelly, he's been pitching good all night, but left that one over the plate. And Austin Barnes went deep. He's been being really patient at the plate, trying to get something going, and got himself a home run tonight. So that probably feels really good for Austin Barnes, as that was a hanging curve. And Austin Barnes did not miss that one. And it's a 2-0 ball game with no outs here in the top of the 6th. And ball 1 deluxe. If you're Kelly, you gotta get back in the groove you were just in. You left one hanging. Everybody does it. Kershaw did it in San Diego. So everybody does it. So if you're Kelly, you gotta refocus to keep your team in this ball game. As that one's hammered, and it's a 3-0 ball game, as it's back-to-back home runs for the Dodgers from Barnes and Lux.
An absolutely majestic shot.
Third home run of the year for Gavin Lux. Still no outs here on the top of the 6th. First pitch. Fouled off 0-1. If you're Trevor Bauer, you're thinking, I might be able to go all 9 thanks to those 2 runs. But we're just added, and maybe a 4th run. The 4th run, and back-to-back home runs here in the top of the 6th. It's a 4-0 ball game. Mookie Betts connects on one, and Marcel Kelly gives up back-to-back home runs to this Dodgers ball club. And man, oh man, if you're Torey Lovullo, you better pull him, and that's exactly what you're doing. And now that will bring up Corbin Martin to face the Dodgers here in the top of the 6th. Pollard will be the first batter he faces, as that's popped up. Walker will be able to make the play. 1 away here in the top of the 6th. Bro, if you're Kelly, you gotta be impressed with those innings you pitched through 5. I really feel like he did such a great job against us. And then here in the top of the 6th, he really started to struggle. And if you're a Torey Lovullo, you either, after that home run to Austin Barnes, you either A, go have a mound visit and let him know that he's okay and he can continue doing what he was doing, or you make the switch right away, because it's a 2-0 ball game. Your bullpen might not be as good as Kelly, but that's been, personally, my struggle this year with this Dodgers ball club is facing bullpen arms. So you go against the weakness of the Dodgers and bring out bullpen arms, so it's a fresh pitcher. Because that's a base hit, maybe a double off of Martin. But you bring out a fresh arm out of the bullpen, where that's kind of been my weakness all year. And you get the outs you need, and it's still a 2-0 ball game. But, you know, sometimes I do hit against the bullpen. I feel like I definitely got better after that Braves series. Because I really did well against the Braves bullpen, in my opinion. So now it's time to do it against everybody else. Oh, 1 to Turner. 1-1. Good take. Hitting 222 with runners in scoring position. The pitch from Martin, fouled off 1-2. 1-2 from Martin to Justin Turner. Will be hit, popped up, and 1-2. Still.
At the belt and fires.
2-2. That ball does not get away. Good job from Carson Kelly behind the dish.
He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the
pitchers out there. I mean, the 2-2. Oh, they don't say one around. Throw down to first. 2 away here in the top of the 6th. So 2 away, and now that'll bring up Max Muncy. He's 0 for 2. First pitch from Martin to Muncy. Ball 1.
Down low, and that's ball 1.
1-0 to Muncy. The pitch will be hit. That will end the inning, as Rojas will make the play. Then the top of the 6th. But we do
Homers in the
hit
inning.
3 solo home runs in the top of the 6th.
Back here in the desert, John Shelby with Chris Singleton in the booth
Alrighty.
and leading off the bottom of the
Nick
6th.
Ahmed will lead
Nick
off the
Ahmed.
bottom of the 6th. Only 57 pitches for Bauer through 5 and ball 1. As I say that, the D-backs are going to go off, huh? 1-1. Oh, man, if you're Kelly, I don't know if you're either upset with yourself or glad about what you did through 5 against a dominant team like the Dodgers. You only gave up 1 run, and then all of a sudden, our bats started rolling with like a home run fun time, like, and then all of a sudden, you gave up 4 runs in a game. Like, I don't know. He pitched really well. Oh, man.
Looks like these hitters have been in between with
0-1.
their timing today. Good fastball, excellent
Hit.
slider.
Freeman will field it, throw it to Bauer. 2 away.
And stay there.
Freeman over to first.
So 2 up, 2 down here in the bottom of the 6th. Then now that'll bring up David Peralta. He's 0 for 2. First pitch. Strike 1. Great pitch from Trevor Bauer. The 0-1 and now the fastball. Hit. McKinstry will make the play. And a quick bottom half of the 6th.
And that's out number 3. Nothing doing for Aaron. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the top of the 7th. And up to the
Cody
plate
Bellinger will
comes
lead off the
Cody
top of the
Bellinger.
7th. Corbin Martin still on the mound for the D-backs and Torey Lovello.
Martin back to work.
First pitch, outside, ball 1.
There. Action in the pen down there. Noé Ramirez appears to be getting loose.
1-0.
Smith, the lefty, warming up as well. And the right-hander deals.
Hit. Walker.
Towards first.
Nice salt.
Came
Bobbles,
on
but will
cleanly, but he wins the foot
regain
race
the
to
ball.
first.
1 away
Good
here in the
job
top of the
knowing how much
7th.
time he had there.
And now that'll bring up Zach
Battle will be the
McKinstry.
shortstop, Zach McKinstry.
He's 1 for 2. First pitch.
And he
Swung on a
swings
miss, strike
and
1.
misses at the initial offering. Comes up
0-2.
empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Well, you know this guy wants to pitch up, something that he can hit hard and drive over the wall. But you
Oh,
got to
deal
set your
2.
sights
Hit
down
the
a little
right,
bit.
and that will
Can't
drop
lose
for
your
a base hit.
discipline and go after a pitch that you just
So
can't
2
do
hits
anything with.
tonight for McKinstry, both off of the circle change
Now batting.
from 2 different arms.
Austin.
Well, I bring up Austin Barnes in the in the bottom half of the 6th. This is what he did. Top half of the 6th. Look how beautiful that home run was. Just a no doubt Gonzo Alonso for his 2nd home run of the year. Ball
At
1.
the plate now. That's ball 1.
Oh no, another pitch. 1-1. Good
Offering is
slider.
in for a strike. McKinstry over at first with 1 away.
1-1. There goes McKinstry. Swung on and missed. Kelly's throw will be on time and 2 away.
Well, I think that was a
Ah,
hit.
man, I really thought I could do a hit and run, but I missed. Bro, what a throw, by the way, from Carson Kelly.
That tells you that they had something
1-2
going,
to
but
Austin
unfortunately,
Barnes.
It was a good job of execution by the pitcher and the catcher
The pitch.
to get that out of the zone.
Hit,
then throw
and
out
that will
the
be a
second
hit
base.
to
Really
right
nice job
field.
behind
2
the
for
pitch.
3
It's
night
a base hit.
for
And that
Barnes.
keeps the inning alive.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the
This is,
at-bat,
I think,
not
the
being
first
down in
time
the
Barnes
count,
has a
up against
2-hit
it,
ball
2
game this
strikes right
year.
there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you
Now
feel
bring up Gavin
really
Lux.
good about
He's
what
1
you
for
did.
2 with the dinger.
You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the
Barnes
barrel
will lead,
straight
throw
to
over,
the
and he'll
best
get
straight
back
ball right
safely.
there.
Over to first, and he's saved.
Alright, first pitch. Outside,
First
ball
pitch,
1.
Not close.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get out.
1-0.
So
2-0.
far, not getting what he was hoping for.
2-0. Barnes will lead. Hit the left.
Left field.
This will be playable for the left fielder to end the top of the 7th.
Puts the
Peralta
squeeze on
with the
that,
catch.
And that is that. So the Dodgers set for the last
I
half
can
of the
tell
7th.
Marte will lead off the bottom of the
Outstanding
7th. He's
hitter
0 for
in
2.
Ketel
For
Marte.
the Diamondbacks.
The right-hander
First
back to work.
pitch. And the slider. Ball 1.
This is off the outside edge.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense.
1-0, now the
but when you look
fastball.
at it, this guy's had his
Hit
best
to
stuff,
center.
painting the corners, working on the edges and changing
1 away
speeds.
here in the
Just a
bottom of the
difficult one.
7th.
You tip your cap.
They get the out on Marte, and there's 1 down. Christian Walker stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
So for 2 is Walker. First pitch, ball 1.
Just misses.
1-0 and now the fastball. 1-1.
But it curls foul. Here's a 1-1.
Oh, 1-1. Circle, knuckle
Just
curve,
off
ball
the
1,
inside
ball
edge.
2. 2-1 and now the fastball. 2-1. 2-2 and now the slider away. Will strike out Walker. 2 away.
So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue.
2 away. Now that'll bring up Jordan Luplow. He's 1 for 2.
It's the DH, Jordan Luplow.
First pitch, strike
In
1.
there for strike 1.
1 and now the fastball from Bauer. Quickly 0-2. I'll go cutter low. 0-2 cutter will be a foul ball. We're going to go with the same exact location, but with the slider away. The 0-2. 1-2. Good take.
And that's ball 1.
That was a really good take. 1-2 and now the fastball will be hit the right center field, and this is trouble. This is going to drop for probably a double. Maybe more. This ball gets way back there. The throw from Betts' runner will stay at second.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat.
Good swing right there from Jordan Luplow.
And
now that would bring up Dalton Varsho. He's 0 for 2. First pitch, fouled off, strike 1.
Luplow at second with 2 down.
1 and now the fastball. 0-2. 2 and now the knuckle curve will be hit. Justin Turner will not be able to make the play. Luplow will stay at third, as he could have scored. That was a bad throw from Pollard, but happy they didn't risk it. Now that bring up Carson Kelly. We're going to hit a little mound visit. Go talk to Bauer.
Let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
First pitch, strike 1. Swung on and missed.
They're starting to make some noise with their bats.
Kelly now at the plate.
1 and now the slider. 1-1.
Next pitch inside, and it's a ball and a strike.
313 is Carson Kelly. 1-1. The slider again. 1-2.
And the count 1-2.
1-2 and now the fastball high will be ball 2.
Next offering is way upstairs.
2-2. The slider got him looking. Then the 7th. Let's go to the top of the 8th here in Arizona. Alright, Noel Ramirez will be the pitcher. 11.12 ERA. Hasn't pitched in 5 days. Mookie Betts is the first batter he faces. First pitch fouled off 0-1.
Righty to the plate.
0-1. Hit the center. This ball's carrying right center field. Marte will be off the wall. And a lead-off double here in the top of the 8th for Betts.
I'm sure he feels really good.
6th double of the year for Mookie Betts. And now that'll bring up Kevin Pollard. He's 0 for 3.
That's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
First pitch. Swung on a miss, strike 1. Good slurve.
0-1.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Runner at second, nobody out.
0-2. That's a lead. Throw over and he'll get back safely. 22,635 fans here in attendance in Arizona. The 0-2, there goes Betts. And that will just move Betts over. Throw to first, 1 away here in the top of the 8th. I just cannot get Kevin Pollard going. And he might be making a stint to AAA here in the AAA here in a second. I feel like I should go see what Josh Fuentes is doing. Because this struggle for Pollard is absolutely insane. I know he's batting off the bench and he doesn't get a lot of ABs. But I feel like in his past 3 games where he started, he has yet to get like a big hit. He has that 1 home run. And the rest of his season is kind of history. Strikeouts, outs. But I mean, he did have a productive AB. He did move Betts over, but Betts was off and running, so I don't know what you'd want to call that. 2-1.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes.
2-2.
And a foul ball.
So 2-2 now. Betts will take a lead. Pitch to Freeman. Will be fouled off.
Alive.
2-2. The pitch from Ramirez will be hammered but fouled.
Foul ball.
Oh, it's a really good pass of the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way. Just let it travel a hair more.
1 away here in the top of the 8th. Betts at third. 3-2.
Pitch misses. Ball 3.
He really
Justin Turner on deck.
Up at the top of the zone.
3-2.
He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard.
To Freddie Freeman.
Like this. That's a
The
nice
pitch.
miss right there.
Swung on and missed. A really good slurve, 2 away. And now that'll bring up Justin Turner. He's 0 for 3.
But great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game.
First pitch to JT. Ball 1.
Pitch downstairs.
Same pitch, but different side batter. So that's easier to see from a righty, I feel like. The 1-0. 1-1. 6 home runs and 12 RBIs this year for Turner. Trying to get a hit here to get his 13th RBI. The 1-1. 2-1.
This is the zone, and it's 2-1. Betts at third with 2 away.
2-1. 2 away here in the top of the 8th. Runner at third. Hit the center. This ball was carrying. This ball is going to die at the wall to end the top of the 8th.
One left for LA. Welcome back.
Alright, Drew Ellis will lead off the bottom half of the 8th. He's 0 for 2. First pitch, strike 1.
No, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix
1
that
and now
in
the
whenever
slider.
he wants.
0-2.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
0-2 and now the knuckle curve in the dirt will be 1-2. Great take. I love how I put it here and it went all the way over here. And I got a perfect. Sometimes this game makes me question. 2-2. Alright, 2-2 and now the slider will be hit back to Bauer. 1 away here in the bottom of the 8th.
And that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
So 1 away and now I'll bring up Nick Ahmed. He's 0 for 2. First pitch. Looking for strike 1. 1 and now the slider. 0-2. And go a little bit away with the slider here to see if he swings. The 0-2. Got him. 2 away. That slider so filthy from Bauer. 7th strikeout of the night. And now that'll bring up Josh Rojas. He's 1 for 3. First pitch, cutter, ball 1.
Maybe try to bunt for a base hit, get him off the mound, moving around.
93 pitches tonight for Trevor Bauer so far. 1-1.
And there's the strike.
1-1 and now the 1-1 two-seamer. 2-1. Wow.
2-1.
How do you miss that, ump? That was definitely a strike. The 2-1. 2-2.
Wrapped foul.
2-2. The knuckle curve will be fouled off. The 2-2. 98th pitch of the night from Bauer will be fouled. How did he get a piece of that? 2-2. 99th pitch of the night will be a ball.
Is down low.
Well, just about to hit that century mark.
3-2. Fastball from Bauer will be fouled off. We're going back here with the fastball. If you want to hit something, I'm giving you the hit. 3-2. Pitch 101 of the night. Hit the Lux. Third of first. And a 1-2-3 inning for Bauer. But the D-backs did make him pitch a lot of pitches. I'm debating if I take him out of the game. Alright, Caleb Smith would be the pitcher. 7.40 ERA. And we're gonna... Oh man, I really don't want to take him out. We're gonna let Bauer pitch the 9th. Alright, first pitch from Caleb Smith to Muncy will be 0-1. 0-1, fouled off. 0-1 pitch. Hit. Through the shift for a base hit. So a leadoff single here in the top of the ninth. Thanks to Muncy. So leadoff single, and now that'll bring up Bellinger. He's 0 for 3. Ball 1.
Offering and it just misses.
1-0. 1-1.
Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Joe Mantiply, the southpaw, is throwing and getting that sinker dialed in. Checks over to first, back safely.
A random check at first. I don't know why they're checking. Muncy's not taking off. It's 4-0 ball game. I mean, I'd probably still if Trey Turner was over there, but
well, looks like he's wanting to
it's just Max Muncy, so 1-2. The pitch, 2-2.
The next pitch misses.
After Bellinger is McKinstry. The 2-2. Fouled off.
Next offering is fouled back.
Staying alive is Cody Bellinger. The 2-2 will be fouled.
Stays alive. Runner at first with no outs here.
Hanging in there pretty good against the lefty.
2-2. We'll strike him out one away here in the top of the ninth.
The first out.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more.
All right, first pitch to McKinstry, ball 1.
So I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out
1-0.
what can get him back on track.
Hit the left center field. This ball's carrying. This ball's going, and McKinstry does it again.
He sends it out of here.
Second home run of the game. But this time it's actually gone, and it's a 6-0 ball game. If you're the D-backs and Caleb Smith, you got to ask yourself, what do you got to do to end the domination of the Dodgers offense? And it's coming from some bench players in Zach McKinstry. Oh, this is hit to right. Man, I thought Austin Barnes just connected on another 1-2 away here in the top of the ninth. But a lot of teams are still trying to figure out this amazing Dodgers offense. And it's hard to do when the bench is good, the starters are good, everybody is just so good on this Dodger team as this is hit to center. Marte will catch it to end the top of the ninth. Let's go to the bottom half of the ninth and let's see if Bauer can have a complete game. But we do score 2 thanks to Zach McKinstry, who hits his 5th home run of the year. Man, if you're Gavin Lux, you're probably wondering about your job here soon. Well, no one heard that, right? Alright, first pitch to David Peralta. He's 0 for 3. Pitch 102 tonight will be looked at for strike 1.
Sharp today, even over 100 pitches thrown. His skipper is leaving him in there to finish the job.
1 and now the fastball. 0-2. 0-2 and now the knuckle curve. 1-2.
One off the outside edge.
All right, 1-2. The 2-seamer will be hit up the middle. Oh my, bro. Hey, Bellinger, what the heck was that? That'll be a double to lead off the bottom of the ninth.
You got to get on your horse and get to that.
The D-train with a base hit.
Because he's going to come barrel around first. He's going to put pressure on you.
All right, that'll bring up Kentel Marte.
He's going to make you look silly and end up on.
We'll start warming up Tyler Anderson and Andrew Heaney in the bullpen. First pitch, hit the left center field. That's going to drop and bring in a run as that's back-to-back doubles for the D-backs. A 6-1 ball game.
The run comes in from second. It's 6-1. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
All right, that'll bring up Christian Walker.
Now here's the cleanup hitter.
First pitch, strike 1. Yet to get an out here in the bottom of the ninth is Bauer. The 0-1. 0-2. 0-2. The slider will strike him out one away here in the bottom of the ninth.
For the second time today.
So 1 away, and now that'll bring up Jordan Luplow. He's 2 for 3. First pitch, Hit to right. That'll be caught from Betts. 2 away. So 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. Now that'll bring up Dalton Varsho. First pitch from Bauer. Ball 1.
The first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-1.
Offering is in for a strike. Here's a 1-1.
1-1. The slider 1 and 2 fouled off. 1-2. Another fastball will strike him out to end this ball game. 9th K for Bauer. I think he pitches a complete game. Doesn't get the shutout, but he pitched really well. So good job from Trevor Bauer. I think that's his 2nd complete game. So like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on those post notifications, man. Our offense had a home run party here tonight in Arizona. A 9 strikeout game, 7 hits given up for Bauer. Not a complete game, 1 run given up. Like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on those post notifications. And Bauer's ERA coming into this game was a 1.00, and leaving this game is 1.00, even though he pitched a whole complete game. Ouch. Like, comment, subscribe. See you guys in the next one, though.